Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will show you some of the new transmogs, weapons, and mounts we will be getting in patch 11.1 and that are all themed after the Darkmoon Faire island. So if you are a big fan of the Darkmoon Faire, about the entire aesthetic of this event, you will be really happy with all these new items, and especially you will finally be able to complete your transmog set that you were able to get through the trading post, this one right here. And now you will be able to also get a mount that matches this transmog set, as well as a lot of different weapons and some extra cosmetic items. So overall, if you like this type of transmogs, you're going to be very happy with these new items. So first, let's go through these new masks that we're getting. And as you can see, all these different masks are basically Arakoa masks, and I think these look super cool. So we have a few different tints, but if you want to see what exactly it will look like, you can use this item right here. So as you can see, you will be able to get this mask right here. We're not sure yet if you will be able to get over pieces with the mask or if it only comes with the mask. But even if it's only the mask, I think it's still a very cool item and something very unique. And even though I know for a lot of you, it's going to feel too costumey and maybe not something you're going to be a big fan of, in my opinion, this is really cool and definitely something that I think a lot of players are going to be able to use in their transmogs. And personally, again, I really like this item. So this is the main color theme for these different items and for these different masks. So as you can see, we have this one right here. Then we also have this like white and light blue version, which I think is also pretty nice. I do prefer the normal version right here with the original colors from the Darkmoon Faire. Then we also have this green version, which is not too bad as well. And finally, we have this one, which is also a really nice one. I especially love the purple and the blue on the feathers. And so again, you will normally be able to get these different ones, maybe through the trading post or at some point in patch 11.1. And personally, I really enjoy these different items. After that, we have a few new weapons. So here again, as you can see, normally these are supposed to come from the trading post, and then some others we're not sure yet. So these are held in off-end items, and as you can see, it's basically this little rune that is as part of the held in off-end item. I really like this color right here. I think it looks super nice. Then you also have, of course, the green version right here. And finally, you have this other version, which also looks pretty cool in my opinion. So with these different held in off-end items, you will also have a few other cool items. So you will have these one-handed axes. So again, here you will have mainly the same color themes as the different masks. So as you can see, you have this first version right here. Then you have the pale blue and white version. Then you have the traditional Darkmoon Faire color version. And finally, you also have this one right here. Again, here, I really like the details on the weapon. I think especially having all these little things, the mask in the middle, really, for me, sells this weapon. I think it looks really cool. And again, it's something that apparently you will be able to get through the trading post at some point. Then we also have these different daggers. And I also really like the daggers, especially I love the fact that the colors for each blade is different. So here, for instance, again, you have the light blue version. Then you have the traditional version right here. So as you can see, again, it's different from the top and the bottom. I think it looks really awesome. Then you have this green version, and finally the red and a little bit gray version right here. And again, imagine, for instance, having something like that, you're a rogue, and at the same time you're using this. I think it's just gonna look absolutely amazing. And when it comes to these different weapons, so unfortunately, these are the only ones that we have so far. I do really hope that these are just a few previews and that we will get, for instance, also some two enders and maybe some staffs and maybe like other things, even shields. So hopefully this is just a preview and we will get more of these Dark Moon themed weapons because I do think they look really cool. And then, of course, we also have the new Darkmoon mounts. So here, I already mentioned them in one of my previous videos where I went through all the different mounts that will be added in patch 11.1. You can go check it out if you want to see all these new mounts. So first, we have the Midnight Darkmoon Charger. Again, most of these mounts should be available through the training post. And in my opinion, these are some really cool looking mounts. So we have this first color scheme right here. Then we have the traditional one again, which is this one. So again, here, when you see all the details, everything, I think this mount looks absolutely amazing. And as I already mentioned, if you're, for instance, having that with this set right here, it's just going to be really awesome. Then after that, we have the green version. So again, here, for instance, you have even the price, 575, and for this one, it's also 575. So the green one is not as cool as the other ones, but still a pretty interesting mount overall. And then finally, we have the snowy one, which is the like pale blue one. My theory is that some of them will be through the training post, and then, for instance, this one and maybe another one will be from the shop and from over like Twitch drops or promotions. At least that's what they've been doing in the past. But as long as we're getting at least one or two through the training post for free, I will be happy with that. And so these are really all the new items that we know so far we will be getting. And personally, I'm very excited for all of them. So let me know a little bit in the comments what you think about these new masks, about the new mounts, the new weapons, and in general, if you enjoy this type of aesthetic or not, or if you find it maybe a little bit too cartoonish and not really fitted for the World of Warcraft team. Everyone has the right to add their own opinions and to like or not some of these new armors and weapons, so that's completely fine if you like them or not. I think it's just interesting to get a little bit of feedback from all of you on these new items. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!